Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Okay, you guys can hear me. Listen. First of all, I want to say this. Okay. I was minding my business when I decided to go look this up. Child, Kanye, whatever you want to call your name. I mean, you want to call yourself. You should not have been in court in New York. You should have had your tail down in the LA. Because you, sir, y'all, these text messages is crazy. All right, so if you guys don't remember last year, Kanye West was sued by his assistant who has this phone, okay? And then he's also was sued by Jane Doe. Now we're going to get into the Jane Doe lawsuit today because those are where the text messages have been revealed, okay? And it is a mess. All right. What's up, Lillian? Hey, Demi, Dee Dee, Baby Peaches, grown woman, don't try me. Good morning, good morning. All right, so let me close this window and let me give it a minute for the people to come in as well. All right, let's pull up this email. Now, why I didn't download these documents already? Hold on. All right, here we go. I hope you guys rested well last night, honey. Okay, is this the one with the text messages? Yes, this is the one I want. Yeah, this is the one I want. This other one, I'm probably gonna have to redact some stuff in it because, girl, it got little naked pictures in here. Child, when I tell you, I found all kind of stuff when it come to this man. But anyway, let's go ahead and do Jane Doe first, and then if we run out of time, I'll come back again later and we'll do the second one. He's going to be next on try. Child, y'all ain't heard it from me, child. Okay, now how can I open this up? Let's see, files. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Downloads. Okay, here we go. All right, so let me close this. Let me close this. And here we go. All right. Thank you for y'all patience. I'm going to just redact that top part right there. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a trigger warning. And the reason why I'm going to give you guys a trigger warning is because the Nazi is being discussed here. Hitler is being discussed here. There are several things that are being discussed here. And baby, we don't got time to play. So that community, don't be offended. I ain't suing this man. He the one that made the statements. It was not us. So don't be mad at us, girl. Don't be mad at us. Okay. God know how y'all can be. Hey, Melanie Beauty. Hey, Faith. Good morning, everybody. All right. Now, this is public record. You have to pay for the public record, but this is public record. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Didi, not you say you want to see, honey. Now, I can't show that over here on the YouTube. Maybe if you in Patreon, I can show you over there. I can't show you over here, child. I need my little channel, child. I need my little channel because we are about 130 subscribers away from 15K. So, honey, let's get it. What's up, Tracy? What it do? Shout out to Tracy. Tracy is a real one. What's up, sweet Jane? What's going on? All right, I'm gonna give it just a few more minutes for the people to get in. Now we are talking about Lauren Pisciotta versus Kanye West, aka Yeezy LLC, Yeezy Apparel LLC, Yeezy Footwear LLC, Yeezy Construction LLC, and what they should have went ahead and added was Yeezy Corny. Yes, you heard it here first. Mr. Sir wanted the Jane Doe to be the head of his Corny label. Yeah. He wanted Jane Doe. Yeah. I'm a fairy. Yeah. I'm a fairy. Yeah. I guess that's what he thought. He thought he was a fairy and untouchable. He told the lady to sue him. Okay, so y'all know we ain't making. I downloaded. Oh, I think I downloaded the wrong one. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I'm already cutting up this morning. Oh my God. That was the wrong one. I don't know if y'all seen that. I was not trying to show y'all that. Hold on. Y'all probably. I'ma hope y'all wasn't paying attention to the screen. It's the one I need with Jane Doe, not this one. Okay, let's download this one. All right, here we go. And then we'll go over the assistant. Now the assistant's lawsuit is a little bit older than this one. So, all right, here we go. Girl, because I was over here. Girl, you was looking. You was not supposed to be looking. Tracy said she seen, so y'all was not supposed to be looking. Child, I need my little YouTube channel. Don't come around here. Hey, really be boo. What's going on? Hey, sweet essence. Hey, Jasmine. Naturally be yourself. Jamie, what's up, y'all? I do not need to be the one, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. So, Jane Doe, all right, Jane Doe is suing Yeezy LLC, Yee, formerly known as Kanye West, and Doe's 1 through 100, okay? All right. Now, we don't care about all this other stuff. We're going to get into the factual allegations, but, ooh, Wait a minute. I gotta be careful what I'm showing on this screen, child. Hold on. Hold up. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, we cannot show that one. What page is this? Page 11. Okay, we cannot show page 11, Tracy, because there's titties on that page. We can't show that page. There is titties on there. Okay. Oh my God, it's too early. 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 There's titties on that page. We can't do that. No, it's not the same Jane Doe. It's not the same Jane Doe. And please, y'all, out of respect, don't put the Jane Doe's name in the chat from the Diddy trial. Okay. Oh my God, titties on the top and dingling on the bottom. Oh, child. Oh my God, this is terrible. Okay, let's see. Factual allegations. All right, so we can go over the parties and then I will show the factual allegations once we get past the titty picture. Okay. All right. The plaintiff, of course, is Doe. All right, and she is a resident of Los Angeles, California. All right, she is suing Yeezy LLC, Yeezy Apparel LLC, Yeezy Footwear LLC, Yeezy Marketing LLC, Yeezy Label Record Label LLC, and Kanye West, also known as Yee. All right, let's go. Factual allegations. Plaintiff's hiring. Jane Doe, a Jewish female, was employed by defendants as a marketing specialist for Kanye West or Ye, beginning on or around December the 10th of 2023. Plaintiff's jobs performances. Now keep in mind, Jewish female, and again, I ain't write this lawsuit. I ain't Kanye West, nor am I Jane Doe. Don't come over here with your bull crap, okay? All right, thank you. At all times until her wrongful termination, plaintiff worked diligently and performed her job duties in an exemplary manner, even despite an increasingly sexist, anti-Semitic, and ethically, uh, 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 what is that? Yeah, I don't know that word, but a horrible environment. Environment. On ordinary days, Yee spewed hate speeches against plaintiff's religion, berating his employees with vile profanities and engaging in unethical and illegal practices, such as, but not limited to, engaging in discriminatory conduct and retaliating against plaintiff for reporting such activities. Here we go. This is where it gets interesting. In or around January 2024, Yee's new album, Vultures Volume 1, stirred up widespread controversy for its cover art resembling a Nazi symbol or Nazi aesthetic. To quell the negative attention, plaintiff suggested to a coworker that Yee issue a statement condemning any ties with Nazis, with the Nazis. Okay, plaintiff's co-workers conveyed this message to Yee, who replied, "I am a Nazi." This not only deeply offended Doe, but the loud and proud, but was very loud and proud. Okay, now I can show y'all this text message. Hold on. Okay, there go the text message. All right, there go the text message. And she said it made her feel endangered child. Okay. So there is the text message. All right. You see his reply. All right. Now let me take it back off the screenshot. All right, now here we go. Yee exposes plaintiff to pornographic materials. On or about January 10th of 2024, Yee texts a picture of a nude female to plaintiff in a group chat. The unwelcoming exposure to such nudity made plaintiff feel uncomfortable and deeply unsettled. However, plaintiff did not, or plaintiff did her best to ignore it and preserved through Yee's consistent degrading of women. Okay, now of course I can't show those pictures. They're pretty terrible. It shows some titties and stuff, and he sent the boob picture and he said, "Do you got big titties?" Is what he said. Okay, all right, here we go. On or about February 12th of 2024, after plaintiff's extensive success marketing Ye Vulture's album, plaintiff was promoted to take on more marketing roles for Yee's music and Yeezy clothing brand. Her annual salary was increased to $120,000 for the year. On or around March the 29th of 2024, plaintiff secured Yee a high-profile creative business opportunity. Plaintiff presented it to Yee's manager, who stated that Yee demanded to have complete creative control over everything. Through his manager, Yee texts plaintiff, "Don't present me nothing ever in life that I don't have creative control over." I don't blame him on that, actually. The following day, Yee's manager texts plaintiff, "Yee has instructed me to let you go. Thank you for your service." Following plaintiff's abrupt termination, her anxiety and stress levels increased significantly. A few days later, on or about April 6th of 2024, Yee's chief of staff texted and called plaintiff, stating that she was rehired at an annual salary of $240,000 for the year. To reassure plaintiff, the chief of staff added that Yee frequently fires and rehires people, recommending that she get used to it. What? What? So you telling me that I need to get used to you hiring and firing me? Who the hell get used to something like that? Who? Y'all know anybody that get used to being hired and fired? Girl, boo. While plaintiff was initially hesitant, she needed the job to support herself and family obligations, with the understanding that things would improve, and frankly worried by the prospect of crossing one of the most influential artists in the world, who could easily attempt to ruin her reputation. Plaintiff agreed to return. On In or around late April 2024, plaintiff was ordered to assist Yee to disseminate information about Yee's new corno venture, Yeezy Corn. Okay, because Doe morally opposes pornography, she ain't trying to do it, and she refused. Sir, won't you head your own corno? Okay. Now, now, how do you ask somebody else to be the head? Now you brought her on for $240,000 a year. Now that was around April the 6th. Later on that month, you wanted her to run your corno business. Now that kind of tells me that maybe you offered her more and rehired her specifically for this, sir. Anyway, now y'all talk about some monsters. I guess there's a lot of people in this industry that is monsters for real, for real, for real, for real. And Diddy just happened to be the first one. Well, he wasn't really the first one, but the first. Speaking of these people going down, y'all. I'll do another video on this, but R. Kelly was rushed to the hospital. Girl, y'all trying to do anything to get that doggone pardon. I'm not saying that. I mean, listen, we didn't start hearing about R. Kelly having all these issues until Trumpy should start issuing out pardons. Can we agree on that? Can we agree on that? Girl, Robert, sing put your key in your ignition and go on back to your cell. How about that? Cause sir, you want to pardon so bad. I just want to let y'all know something. Trumpisha don't give two flies about y'all. And another thing, you gotta have the right millions. Okay? Be clear. Be clear. You gotta have the right millions. All right. Sir. Anyway, again, that had nothing to do with this, but I just wanted to say that I did see it and we'll talk about it later. This new business was just one of countless ways that Ye abuses women. On the afternoon of June the 4th of 2024, Ye belligerently texted plaintiff along with other persons of Jewish descent saying, "What the that is everyone here getting paid?" Shortly after Ye text, "Welcome to the first day of working for Hitler." It was no accident when Ye shortly thereafter removed the two Jewish individuals from the group chat, which included plaintiff. Indeed, Ye sought to follow through with overt actions on his self comparison to Hitler. So there's four people in this group. So here's the start of some of the text messages. Kanye West says, what was he I guess he put the Jane's name there. Welcome to the first day of working with Hitler." Then Jane, I guess, I don't know, they redacted it. Nothing. "You won't receive any invoice from such and such." So whoever that was that responded, they initial is DS. I mean, it's right there. They didn't redact that piece. So then it says that Kanye removed, if you look there, it says today at 12:51 p.m., Kanye removed such and such from the conversation. Today at 12:51, you left the conversation. So, all right. Feeling extremely disgusted, plaintiff did her best to ignore Ye's text. Shortly thereafter, Ye added plaintiff back into the group chat only to verbally and publicly berate her, saying, "Cut the bullshit, Jane Doe, and fuck out of here." Then Ye text, "Fuck you both," referring to plaintiff and the other Jewish individual. Ye then removed both of them from the group chat again. Girl, don't nobody got time for your emotional acting behind, Ye. You ain't finna keep adding me and removing me from no group text message. Just leave me out of it. Like, what in the world is going on? You done lost your rabbit mind, okay? Right, Kelly don't got enough money. He need to child. All right, so here he says, "Cut the BS. You were you were too busy to respond to response to me on a day like today, and then you brought up F out of here. You are all Hollywood and have no respect for clients. It's not effing okay that y'all ignore me and then try to gaslight me like that was okay. I'm trying not to have to do the inevitable. Oh wow. I am trying. You know what? F you both. Play games with your toys, aka celebrity clients." All right, let's keep going. Sharing these screenshots with her supervisor, plaintiff reported Ye's, oh wow, why you do that? Erratic and harassingly uh, conduct. Her manager replied, "Copy," failing to address or take action to correct the verbal abuse, harassment, or blatant discrimination. Okay, so it was just a screenshot of the previous text message that I read to y'all. On the evening of June the 4th of 2024, Ye continued to verbally abuse plaintiff from his wife's phone, calling plaintiff a heartless psychopath. So you using the naked lady phone over here? Oh, girl. Later that day, Ye sent plaintiff a string of text messages verbally attacking her, saying, "Shut the F up, B," and compared her to an OnlyFans model. "Shut the F up, B. You are Lauren. All of you are all the same." Now, Lauren was the assistant that sued Kanye. That's who Lauren is, just in case y'all don't know. Oh, I see a lot of people that came up in here. Good morning, Terry. Good morning. Wait, did I miss somebody? Let's see, Terry, Cassie, Tiffany, Bama girl. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Felicia. Good morning, y'all. All right, let's keep going. And so Lauren is the assistant that sued him as well last year. He says all of you are the same, and what you gonna sue next, right? So he keeps saying, sue me. You gonna sue? What you gonna do? You gonna sue me, sue me, sue me. That's exactly what she did too. All right. So then in a group chat consisting of Yee, his manager, and plaintiff, Yee continued harassing and insulting plaintiff on account of her religion and gender, amongst other despicable statements, channeling her inner Adolf. Yee's bigoted vitriol included, uh, Hail Hitler, you ugly AF, you stupid as corny biatch, you piece of oh my lord, I'm gonna have to pray after this, you piece of ish, FUB, and even now sue me, you corny ass B. Jesus lamb. My ears can't take it, nor can my eyes. Oh my God. Heavenly Father, help your people. Oh my God, I'm saved. I don't know anything about this stuff. All right, so here we go. You ugly AF. You ugly. You ugly. You ugly. You're pussy. You stupid ass corny biatch. You corny AF. You a 4 after all the makeup. Oh my God. Your life is based off other people's lives, you corny ass 4. Not, I'm sorry. It's not funny. It's not funny. But sir, you're insane. Then he said, I told you, and then they redacted it, you piece of shit. Now what you gonna do? Come destroy me, biatch. Hail Hitler. Come and get me, biatch. You effing cornball. Your clothes are trash. Your hair is trash. They redacted it. I'm about to go to sleep peacefully, as you should too. God bless. Now sue me, you corny ass bitch. You know what? I cannot. I can't. I can't. I can't. This man is insane. All right. Um, Ye then began to make comments about plaintiff on account of her Jewish religion, saying, you what's left after I said DEFCON. Ooh. You what's left after I said DEFCON. You are not in my league. And what you gonna do? Smear me? Try to get me locked up? F you, you corny AB. All right. The remarks DEFCON referred to Yee's previous 2022 tweet. I'm a bit sleepy tonight, but when I wake up, I'm going to DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. In other words, invoking the listen. I don't know about this. Don't y'all come for me, child. I'm just reading it. Okay. He says, I'm a bit sleepy, but when I wake up, I'm going to DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. The funny thing is, I actually can't be anti-Semitic because black people are actually Jews also. You guys have toyed with me and tried to blackball anyone who ever opposed your agenda. Yeah, that's that dope. On or around June the 5th of 2024, the very day after reporting Yee's harassing conduct to her manager, and just 4 hours after Yee's manager woke up in the morning and was made aware of the text messages, Yeezy's then attorney terminated plaintiff with a termination letter in which management was CC'd. And here you can see the top of or you can see the whole message. Oh no. Oh, here we go. You just can't see who is sent to. So it says hi, and then it has their name. By way of introduction, my name is, and I represent Yeezy. Please be advised that Yeezy is terminating your engagement for services effective immediately. You can contact me directly if you have any questions. Best regards. Okay. So the lady is seeking damages, of course. The lady is seeking damages. Okay, we got time to go over the other one too. The lady is seeking damages, okay? Discrimination on the basis of religion, um, and origin, and sex, okay? Second cause of action, hostile work environment, harassment on the basis of religion, national origin, and gender and sex. Third cause of action is retaliation for engaging in protected activity. Number 4 is failure to prevent discrimination, harassment, and retaliation. All right. And remember that there are 100 Jane Does, a 1 to 100. Breach of express oral contract to pay wages at a certain amount. Um, Negligent hiring, supervision, and retention. Wrongful termination of employment in violation of public policy. Whistleblower retaliation. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Retaliation for reporting working conditions. I need to look this up. Whistleblower retaliation. Hmm. Hmm. Y'all think that y'all think that I agree with you, really, B. I absolutely agree with you. I absolutely agree with you on that one. I don't know why they won't either. Um, does that whistleblower retaliation sound like something else that we know about? Hmm. That $10 million. Anyway, let me keep going. Retaliation for reporting working conditions. Um, Intentional affliction of emotional distress. Violation of Ralph Act. The allegations set forth in preceding paragraphs. Okay, what's the Ralph Act? The Ralph Act provides that persons have the right to be free from violence or threat of violence committed against their persons or property due to, among other things, their religion, national origin, gender, and or sex. Okay. Sex, religion, national origin, and or gender discrimination in violation of the Tom Bain Civil Rights Act. All right, and then the prayer, he asking for about 35. 30, this amount demanded exceeds 35,000. Oh, it exceeds 35,000. What they asking for. So anyway, I wanted to show y'all the text messages on this. Now, let me pull up this up. Hold on. Now, y'all remember the what's her name that sued him, the assistant that sued him, right? Oh, and by the way, with the Jane Doe, they have a court date scheduled for. I can show y'all this. Hold on. So here's the information. All right, so they have a court date. It still says Jane Doe. They have a court date set for 6/27/25 at 9 a.m. This honorable court, all parties and their counsels of record, please take action that on June the 27th at 9 a.m. on or as soon thereafter as the matter may be heard in Department 47 of the Stanley Mosque Courthouse. Okay. And of course, it gives all of the counts affected, the category of alleged conduct as well. And then it gives you like this table of contents where it has all of the, y'all see it, Hughes versus old court cases that may help with this one. And then Yeah, because again, y'all, I'm not reading all this. So we already really know what happened. But anyway, in any event, that's where you should be worried about the LA courthouse and not worried about not worried about Diddy. You got other things to be worried about because that ain't the only wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. That ain't the only person. Um Wait, y'all, what happened? Oh, okay, here we go. I said to say I downloaded something. What I downloaded? Oh, I downloaded this. Okay. All right, so let's get into this other one real quick. Hey, little baby. Yeah, we up early, honey. We got a lot to do today. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on today. I'm probably gonna be live again after this to discuss R. Kelly. Then we're gonna get into Diddy. Um, and today I'm let me see. Hold on. All right. So the assistant, y'all remember her name is Lauren. Okay. Oh, I already downloaded this. Why am I doing this? And again, shout out to Tracy for this. Okay, let me see. Here we go. All right. So this one is in regards to Lauren, who is the assistant. Now, again, remember this was filed last year. However, um, she is suing the same people that the Jane Doe is suing as well. Kind of seems like some of their claims are pretty similar, but as far as the Jewish and all of that stuff is a little different. Let me see. Let's get into these factual allegations and then we'll be done with this one. Let me see, how long is this? Because I ain't finna be here all day with you, Kanye. Oh, Lord have mercy. I forgot that picture is on here. Jesus lamb. Okay, let's get into this, y'all. Plaintiff has worked in the music industry for approximately 15 years. She has successfully held positions in and as artist management and representation in AR, marketing, consulting, and project management. Due to her professional success, plaintiff had occasions. Oh, I will show on my screen. I'm sorry. I was not trying to show that. Don't y'all tell on me either. Child. Ooh, don't y'all tell the people on me. All right. Okay. Due to her professional success, plaintiff um occasions has had occasions. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me do this really quick. Then I won't have to worry about accidentally scrolling to that page. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm going to shout out to everybody for being here. Y'all, please hit that like button. I don't want to have to net a balls y'all this morning, but I sure will. I surely will net a balls, y'all. Um, okay. Because I don't want that. I don't want that to happen again. All right. Here we go. Okay, so where was I? Due to her professional success, plaintiff had occasions to interact professionally with many artists, including without limitation, defendant Kanye West, aka Ye. Plaintiff creatively collaborated with defendant on Yeezy season 1 women's fashion line and placed 3 songs on Donda, Kanye West's 10th studio album that was eventually released in 2021. In or about July 2021, defendants Kanye West, aka Yee, and individuals and Doe's 41 through 50, inclusive, and each of them acting on behalf of themselves and acting on behalf of co-defendants Yeezy LLC, Yeezy Apparel LLC, Yeezy Footwear LLC, Yeezy Construction Inc., and Doe's 1 through 40, inclusive, in each of them contacted plaintiff and requested that she serve as defendant's executive assistant, personal assistant in connection with the business affairs of all defendants herein and personal affairs of Kanye West, aka Yee, at the time. Defendant stated that plaintiff that he was impressed with her prior tenures as defendant's employee, and they agreed on a salary for plaintiff of $1 million per year. Child, 1 million per year, a milli. Defendant Kanye West, aka Yee, required that plaintiff was available for him 24/7. I knew it was something that came with it. In reliance upon defendant's representations, plaintiff accepted the annual salary and she agreed to work for defendants as their executive assistant, personal assistant, and began doing some full-time and began doing so as a full-time employee. At all relevant times, Kanye West, aka Yee, was aware that plaintiff maintained a strong social media presence, comprised of her Instagram and OnlyFans accounts, that the latter of which was ran entirely by an independent management company, and he did not have any issue or objection to it. To the contrary, defendant Kanye West, aka Yee, often boasted to friends and colleagues that plaintiff was an OnlyFans superstar. Plaintiff's social media presence included, but was not limited to, Instagram and OnlyFans and content of, amongst other things, professional bikini and lingerie photographs as a result of professional and tasteful photo shoots. Plaintiff's social media presence generated approximately $1 million annually. Girl, you was making some millions around there with these jobs. You had plenty jobs, huh? You have jobs? Girl, you had jobs. Wait, where was I? Okay, much later in or around August 2022, defendant Kanye West, aka Yee, stated that he wanted plaintiff to be godlike and asked plaintiff to delete her OnlyFans account. Defendant Kanye West, aka Yee, agreed to plaintiff's $1 million if she did so. So you was gonna give her $1 million? You gonna give her $1 million, every year? Or you just gonna give her $1 million a year? And 1 million is all she was making over there. There's a lot of people that was over there, and around that time, around pandemic time, they was over there making millions over there just showing their crusty feet. You know, people have fetishes. They like feet and stuff. So they was over there paying. Nah, okay, girl, 1 million, all right. And in further reliance upon defendant's representations, plaintiff deleted her OnlyFans internet account, thereby giving up the annual sums generated from such account. Kanye West, aka Yee, never played the plaintiff as promised. No, you would have had to give me that in writing, sir. You would have had to tell me you was gonna pay me that 1 million in writing. Okay, I'm not gonna take your word for it. We're talking about $1 million. Absolutely, I'm not taking your word for it. Meanwhile, commencing almost immediately, defendants Kanye West, aka Yee, and individuals y'all see there, and Doe's 1 through 50, inclusive, and each of them engaged in systematic, severe, and persuasive and offensive campaign of unlawful harassment based on the plaintiff's sex, including actual harassment and violation of various provisions of FEHA, including but not limited to government code section, and then y'all see it. Defendants' actions, and each of them involved acts such as masturbating in front of plaintiff, oversharing intimate actual details, photos, texts, and videos of sex acts, including without limitations, limitation acts that defendant Kanye West, aka Ye, was engaged in, and other en- and other pictures and videos of Instagram models, current and former Yeezy LLC employees, and various men and women. They was talking about you in that Diddy trial. Now, if we didn't ever think so, they was talking about you. Was okay, allegedly. They definitely was talking about you. Why they protecting you? I don't know. They was talking about you. Mm. They was talking about, right, Tracy, pay me before I delete my OnlyFans. Cause see, that's how now didn't I just say, was you gonna pay her yearly, or how was you gonna pay her? And then you didn't even pay her. So therefore, sir, you wouldn't have been able to play with me. Give me this off top, off rip, before I go over there and hit delete. Mm-hmm. I hop everybody. Wait a minute, Bama girl, you bound everybody. I hop in the chat. You buying everybody? I hop. Y'all might want to get y'all order in. Look like Bama girl stop her by IHOP this morning. Hey, Ray 8405, what's going on? He could have hired someone to engage in this back and forth. Child. Nah, they want to do it. They want to do it and then be upset when they get caught up. Bama girl said, I hop everybody. So she buying everybody I hop. Y'all put y'all orders in. I want a triple stack of pancakes, baby. I would like some sour shit because I don't eat pork. I can't even say that with a straight face. Real quick, and then I promise I'm gonna get back into this. One time I was at IHOP with a friend of mine, and we was sitting there eating, and it was this lady. She was rude to the waiter. She was a black lady, and it was a white lady that was sitting across from her, and she was like, she said it so loud and proud, and then when I tell you the whole restaurant ate her up, but she was like, yeah, I'll take ham because I can't eat pork, so I can't have bacon. The waiter was like, excuse me. The lady had a nerve to repeat herself. She had a nerve to repeat herself. So the lady was like, the waiter was like, oh, that waiter really bought that lady ham, and that lady ate that ham. How slow can you be, ma'am? How slow can you be? Like, what? Okay, anyway, that's always funny to me. Moreover, by way of example, only and not all intended to be inclusive of all acts of sexual harassment and the following the following are only some of the specific non-consensual, offensive, unwanted, unsolicited, unwelcome, and unlawful acts. Okay, now I'm gonna take it off the screen. You were saying hi to everybody. Bama girl said, hell no, I wasn't doing it. I wanted everybody to get their order in. Okay, so I can't show this because that picture getting ready to come up. Defendant Kanye West, aka Ye, sent the following unsolicited texts and videos to plaintiff. See, my problem is I be wanting to fuck, but then after I fuck, I want a girl to tell me how hard they've been fucked while I'm fucking them. Then I want her to cheat on me and go get fucked with a bigger dick than mine and come back and tell me the story. Then I want her to suck my thing with her best friend, or option B, suck my thing with a bad B. I'm Oh my God. Oh my God. I am, Lord, I need to be cleansed after this, Lord. This is too much. Wait a minute. Oh, I need to go get cleansed. This is too much. 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 Yeah, I can show y'all this piece. This is the text that was sent right there in the italic font. This is too much. I'm not making it up. I promise y'all. I'm not. Then he said, then I want her to suck my thing with her best friend, or option B, suck my thing with a bad B. I'm effing already that, wait, I'm fucking already that I fucked, then her tell me how hard she been effed while I was effing her. Girl, this is too much. On another occasion and multiple other times, Kanye West, aka Yee, asked plaintiff to get him honey. Y'all know the honey packs, okay? Oh Lord, did he like the honey packs too? Defendant required that plaintiff always have this on hand and available, and she had to deliver it to defendant in advance of defendant's sexual encounters. Kanye West, aka Yee, sent plaintiff following offensive text messages. How many times you knocked a nigga out in 2 minutes and they was making all kinds of excuses, talking about they never had no pussy like this? Kanye West, aka Yee, sent plaintiff the following offensive text message. Prostitutes always got the best PUSSY. It's their business. One time I took Viagra and effed an A-list celebrity for 3 hours. Not sure why that thought came to me. I'm a F the living dog ish out of this B off this honey. All of her friends gonna need to find out where every B that I effed with me in love. All her friends, meaning names removed or redacted. You got name removed, cell number removed, all that. I need him to start effing some of my bees. I love when bees get the ish effed out of them, and tell me about it while I'm effing them as well. Girl, now listen. I'm not, listen. If this is what you do, this is what you do. But the lady didn't want the text messages. The lady didn't want these text messages. But sir, I told y'all when we read that information about Jane Doe going around there to that, being on that private jet and sitting there watching them other folk have sex, I knew that this is what they all do in that group. I told y'all before Kanye even came out, before the name, before even people started guessing, and we read those lines in the court. I told y'all. So it sounded like you like to watch too. Oh my word, Jesus, Santa Barbara. But keep the room all that shitty ass Malibu spot. F the ish out of me. Oh my Lord. Wish you were there. I miss my dog. Nah, for real. We need to F these bees. Ha ha. So apparently he's talking to some A-list celebrity at this point. We don't even have to F name removed. Was too fire also name removed. Just that kind of summer. Kanye West, aka Yee, sent plaintiff the following offensive text. I have a serious question. Be honest with me. Is my PP racist? Is it? This effing racist dick of mine, I'm going to beat the F out of my racist ping. This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm going to stare at pictures of white women with black asses and beat the ish out of my racist ping ping. This racist needs to be beaten till it can't be racist no more. This ain't right, bro. After 400 years, we still at this point, the richest black man ever, beating the ish out of his big black cock. Oh my God. Y'all, I promise y'all this is not funny. I'm just over here grouped and gagged. Like, I can't believe I promise this is not funny. This is not funny. I'm just gagged. I really am. I'm gagged. I just thinking back to the bowling alley, thinking of what the headline could have been. Ye arrested for effing the ish out of his assistant on the bowling alley floor. The text was especially offensive since it suggested or insinuated that the plaintiff wanted to have X with the defendant and two actually had actual intercourse with defendant, when in fact she did not want to do so or never intended to do so. Oh, okay. All these random text messages, but and this is the same thing that he does on um on what's the thing called on X. He does the same thing. All right. Kanye West, aka Yee, sent plaintiff a lengthy text that with explicit details of his actual encounter with model. This text was likely was like this text was wait a minute. This text was likewise especially offensive as Kanye West, aka Yee, closed the text with I did think about plaintiff when I came though. Oh my god. Okay. Y'all, we're gonna continue this. I'm gonna do a part two to this. I got to. I gotta do a part two to this because this ain't even the half of it, honestly. This ain't even the half of it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do a part two to this. I got too much to do to be over here fooling with Kanye down with. I would hire someone else to text him. And I think he hired her for a reason. They did it to that. Remember, Rick Ross says that he can't work with a woman unless he's going to sleep with her. After yesterday's live, I asked a friend who is into the swinger BDSM lifestyle if she would classify the behavior from the diddler as a part of it. She said, "Hell no." Hmm. That's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. Um, yeah, I'm gonna make this under an hour, and I'm gonna do a part two. And child, yeah, because this is a lot. This is a lot. I hadn't read the text messages piece of this, so it kind of just done a number on me. So this is heavy. I guess he figured because she had an OnlyFans that she was open for anything. Yeah, and I mean, even if she wasn't doing those things, like I don't know. This is crazy, diabolical. Okay, nasty. All right. So listen, I think I may just go ahead and do a live about R. Kelly, and then we'll come back and we'll do in about an hour we'll go straight for Diddy. So your boy is busy today, okay? I am busy today providing you all content. Do me a huge favor, please hit the like button, because girl, we don't got nothing to do with it. All we doing is reporting the facts. So y'all can't be mad at me for getting on here reporting it. So hit the like button. It's not a problem. You not beefing with me about somebody else's lawsuit, okay? Hit the like button. It ain't gonna hurt you none. Gutter bucket nasty. I mean, just trash. He better focus on this. Right. You going down to Diddy. You don't need to be worried about Diddy. So rich peeps like to watch their corn live in color. Pretty much. Pretty much is what it sounds like to me. That's pretty much what it sounds like to me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, child. This is a mess, Yee. You're nasty, sir. You're nasty. And you're crazy. And you really do need some help. I mean, that's just the truth. You need some help. You need some help. Okay? You need some help. All right. With that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this, and we will do part 2 tomorrow, or maybe even later today. But I need a break from this because this was too much. I'm only therapy after I'm gonna need therapy after listening to these text messages. We all do, ain't it? This some crazy ish. Listen, I don't think that these text messages were in the original lawsuit on either of these, which is why when I saw it, I was like, oh, we got to go live. We got to go live. Okay. But anyway, I'm getting ready to go live about R. Kelly, and then in an hour we'll meet back for Diddy. All right. Thank y'all for hitting that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys.